Hello everyone, my name is Geeta and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be Who Has a Crush on You and What Do They Look Like? Alright, so I'm starting to use the pendulum now to be able to tell you more things. Apparently it likes to tell me things. I didn't realize I had that ability, but apparently I do. And so I will be using it to your benefit. So anyways, this is going to be stone number 1 with the lapis lazuli, stone number 2 with the amethyst, stone number 3 with a clear quartz crystal, and stone number 4 with the aventurine. So you can take a moment and pause the video if you have to and get out your pendulum, preferably just like I will be. And this is what I'm going to be using to help determine what their eye color and hair color is going to be, so you can know what they look like. And so I have all of this that I've done, and I even have that. And once I get better at that, I will probably be using that in the future. But anyways, that's what I'm doing. And I'll be using that with the reading to find out more about the person, their mannerisms. I'll be using the cards, and I'll be using the pendulum. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So before I do, I would just like to say really quickly that if you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. And let's go ahead and get started, and let's find out who has a crush on you and what do they look like. All right, so I have the cards for stone number 1 and with the lapis lazuli, and let's find out who has a crush on you and what they look like. Someone is a fire sign. Let's see, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, we have the, oh, this was in the reverse, my bad. We have the 7 of Wands in the reverse, the Emperor, the 7 of Pentacles, and we have the 3 of Cups in the reverse. So, I was getting information. All right, so what's going on here is it looks like there's some kind of situation where, it looks like there's a person who has a crush on you who is very much so a fire sign. They find you to be very sexy and beautiful and creative, independent and powerful, and just someone that this person, I'm having a sensation that maybe this person is someone that you might be working with. However, they are looking down and they're thinking about what they could do. They have this idea and they're trying to stop, and they're assessing, they're trying to figure out, and they're planning on what they can do to come towards you. Okay, so it looks like there's some kind of situation that could be going on with the person that, like their friends. There's like some kind of situation, their friends, maybe more than one of the friends have a crush on you or something like that. Or there's a friend who's telling them, oh, you shouldn't date her. Or maybe they're trying to say that because they have a crush on you too. It looks like there's some kind of something, there's some kind of peer pressure to come together with you, or there's peer pressure to be apart from you. I think it's going to vary for some of you. Let's clarify the 3 of Cups, please. Clarify the 3 of Cups. Clarify the 3 of Cups, please. Clarify the 3 of Cups. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, they're like fighting. It's saying it's fighting over you, and I feel like it's you. I don't know if you're a fire sign. I mean, the signs that could be associated with this reading could be any fire sign at this point because you have the Page of Wands. Okay, but the Queen of Wands is someone who is a Pisces or an Aries. So it's saying that maybe you're a Pisces or an Aries. But either way, that's the energy they see you in. But it's definitely calling you the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Clarify the Queen of Wands. All right, so we have the 8 of Pentacles. And we have the 3 of Swords, but it's in the reverse. So they might have been friends with you for some of you, I'm feeling. There's like a bunch of meanings. There's so many meanings. Some of you, they might be friends with you, and you might have had something happen with them, and they might want to reconcile. I feel like a third party, but not like a third party, a romantic third party, but like some other friends have been meddling, and they're wanting to like apologize or something or reconcile. Clear for the 3 of Swords, please. Clear for the 3 of Swords. Clear for the 3 of Swords. Clear for the 3 of Swords. All right, so Yeah, and Page of Wands. So they have like some kind of idea. They have the Page of Wands here. They have some kind of idea. They're inspired for sure to do something. But with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, they keep backing down. I feel like they're fighting for the wrong things. Clarify the Seven of Wands in the reverse, please. Yeah, so we have, they're getting attacked over the situation, and so they're backing down. So this person has a crush for you, but there's people who keep meddling, because we have the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So people, it looks like people are meddling and into them wanting to come forward to you. So clarify the Page of Wands, please. Clarify the Page of Wands. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords. But they're worried. They're worrying about the situation, having anxiety. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Oh, they're worried about the new start. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands. What do we got? We have the Two of Wands. Reverse upright. Reverse upright. One more time. Reverse upright. Try to get a good one. All right. Two of Wands in the reverse. So they're very apprehensive. Oh, man. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So they're thinking on what they can do to, they're strategizing. They're thinking what they can do to fix this situation, to turn the favor into their, turn the tables so they can have an advantage and get what they want out of the situation, which is you. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Ten of Swords. It came up reversed at first. Yeah, so they're trying to, they want to recover from the situation. I don't know if this person's in a leadership role or you are. I don't know if this Emperor is like you or them. But let's clarify the Emperor. Maybe we'll find out anyways. Clarify the Emperor, please. Clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. We got the Six of Cups in the reverse, not being able to let go of the past. Might be them. Clarify the Six of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Six of Cups. The Seven of Swords. So there's something they did in the past that they're not feeling too good about that they did for themselves. I feel like they might have not maybe said something very nice or did something very nice to you, and they want to come clean. Maybe they lied about something. And the Seven of Swords in the reverse is about like someone who's lied, who's done something wrong, who's maybe stolen something, someone who's done something very negative, who need to come clean, or they want to come clean, or they'll get caught. But I feel like they want to come clean because they can't let go of the past with the Six of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Seven of Swords in the reverse. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So in the past, I feel like they didn't stand up for what they wanted to do, because this is going back to here. And then with the Ten of Wands, but they feel like they're doing everything on their own. It is a huge burden on them. I'm going to clarify the Queen of Wands, see if anything else comes up. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Clarify the Queen of Wands. What do we get? We have the Knight of Wands, so it's saying that you're feeling very passionate and adventurous. I think you know what you're feeling like, but it looks like you definitely want to take action. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. The Five of, and you looks like you want to get it, like, reconcile as well, so that's good. So it looks like things are going to be going pretty good for you as far as this is concerned. So let's go ahead and get a pendulum and let's find out what this person looks like. Now, you have to remember this is a general reading, so make sure, though, I'm using these, so you have to make sure you use your pendulum with these readings. But everything may not resonate, okay? Just saying. If you want to have something more specific, if you want to make sure that it's more specific, then please make sure that you get a private reading. If you get a reading, that I also on the weekends do mini readings for only $2. So you could come in and give a $2 super chat, and I can ask 3 or 4 questions from the pendulum and do that. Or you can ask a battery of questions with a 5-minute reading. With one of those 1-question readings, you can ask like 3 or 4 pendulum questions or something like that. Just ask. If you're not sure, we can modify readings to fit what you want. So for stone number 1, what color is the person's hair that has a crush? No, eye color. This is eye color. What color is the person's eye color who has a crush on stone number 1? What is the eye color of the person who has a crush on stone number 1? Okay, so most of them are going to have brown eyes. Not everybody is going to have that, but for the majority, they're going to have brown eyes. All right, for the second majority of people, what color will their eyes be? What is the second eye color that could be for the lesser people? All right, blue. So the most of you is going to have brown. The second is going to be blue. So, but most is going to be brown. All right. What is the hair color of the person who has a crush on stone number 1? What is the hair color of the person who has a crush on stone number 1? What is the hair color of the person who has a crush on stone number 1? All right, so there's going to be a lot of you that the person's going to have red hair. What is the second hair color? Like the second person. All right, red and blonde is the 2 colors that are going to be the most prominent for those who do this reading. Okay, so it's going to be red or blonde or like a strawberry blonde. Okay. So anyways, that's all I have for stone number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 2. All right, so I have the cards for stone number 2 with the amethyst, and let's find out who has a crush on you. So we have the Star. We have Death, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be the Star, so Aquarius, Scorpio, the Knight of Pentacles is Leo, Virgo, the Ace of Cups could be any water sign, and the Queen of Wands, which is Pisces, Aries. Oh, look at this. Look at this. What an interesting thing you have going on here. Let me get these cards. Oops. I didn't want to shuffle. Okay. So looks like they're hopeful, but they're brokenhearted. It looks like there's going to be some kind of transformation as far as love goes. They are waking up. There's like a transformation. Maybe it ended, or maybe something. It feels like an ending almost caused a transformation and caused this awakening feelings of love. Okay. I feel like this is a very strong connection between the both of you. This person is someone who's very loyal and dependable and hardworking. They're like willing to put in the time and effort, and like this is a person that you could actually have a really long-term relationship with. And they see you as the Queen of Wands. They see you as someone who's very powerful, beautiful, confident, authentic. They just see you as someone who's very strong and sexy as well. So let's see. There's something here with this 3 of Swords. You're definitely feeling lost. So let's clarify this 3 of Swords. Please clarify the 3 of Swords. So we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse is someone who is undisciplined, unorganized, someone who's like, this person might be materialistic. So this, but it's indicating that it's someone who they lack growth in like the areas of money in their life though. But it looks like in long term they could very well do better. Clarify the Page of Pentacles in reverse, please. Clarify the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe that's why, maybe you turned them down because they didn't have any money in the past. Yeah, they are fighting for the wrong things. It could be you or them. Clarify the Seven of Wands in reverse. Oop, what do we get here? We have the King of Pentacles. I don't know if somebody's a boss. What the heck is going on? So, but I feel like it is saying that this person, maybe before they weren't very good, well off financially, and maybe that you hurt them in the past because you turned them down because you couldn't be with somebody who, you know, part of what makes the relationship work is being able to be able to work. Like to do things that causes financial security so you can be happy and focus on your relationship, basically. That's why women, for those of guys, they're like, oh, she just wants money. No, women want you to be at least like self-sufficient. So not because they want money, it's because they want to be able to have the freedom to focus on your relationship and not worry about money. I don't think people understand that. It's not always about money. Some women do want status. I'm not going to say that they don't, but I mean, that's what those are the people who are kind of excessive. But anyways, this also could indicate maybe this person is a boss or was a boss. Also could be a father, a loving father. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles, please. Clarify the King of Pentacles. All right, it's trying to say the Two of Wands in the reverse, so looks like they're being apprehensive. Clarify the Two of Wands in the reverse. The Eight of Cups. So they might be moving away from the situation. Or they did. I think someone did move away from the situation. I think it's talking about the past. Clarify the Star, please. Clarify the Star. Alright, so we have the Queen of Cups. So it feels like this has already happened. It feels like this person's walked away or something in the past. Something has happened to where it's caused a loss. And you may be this Queen of Cups person. But you always maybe you always felt like something could happen between the both of you. Maybe if they could just get their crap together. But also it's saying that you're feeling that you're still pretty optimistic about it. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups. 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 All right. So we have the Ace of Wands. But all right. So that's about a new beginning. So maybe you're wanting a new beginning, or maybe they turned you down because they didn't have the financial security. Maybe they didn't feel like they were good enough. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Yeah. So it looks like we have the Five of Swords. So they're feeling self-defeated, or maybe even you were. And we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is someone who's kind of reckless, and they kind of crush him. A lot of the knights are reckless, except for maybe like the Knight of Pentacles. He's not reckless. I don't know. The Knight of Cups is kind of he's like romantic and looking for love, and maybe even feeling like looking for spiritual guidance or spiritual quest of some sort. But then he can be fickle, so he can be like, I love you, and like, oh, maybe not. So. Darn those knights. Clarify the Death card, please. Clarify death. Clarify death, please. Clarify death. Clarify death. Clarify death. Clarify death. So I feel like this is telling me that something has happened to cause transformation. The Nine of Wands. So the person's learned something with the Nine of Wands, and they've caused some kind of transformation. Clarify the Nine of Wands, please. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands. So they feel like they missed out on opportunity. They're looking for a sign from you. Oh, see, the Six of Cups. I knew that was the past. Yeah, and the Seven of Pentacles. They're like thinking about the past. They're reminiscing. They're thinking about you, how they miss out on opportunity. And you go, and you know what? I'm doing a lot better now financially. I think I'll give this person a call, or I will message this person and say, hey, what's up? So they start thinking about you, and they're thinking about you. I don't even think you probably know who this person is at this point. Or you might have a hard time. You might remember them. There's someone from your past, though. I don't feel like they might have contacted you yet, but they are going to contact you, or they're wanting to contact you. They're like, you know what? I'm doing a lot better. I think I'll go see how what's her name is doing, or what's his name doing. Let's see how they're doing, and let's see what happens there. See if they are hot anymore, or you know, something like that. Let's go check out their Instagram. Oh, look, she's an Instagram model now. Oh no. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Oh yeah, so they start thinking about you, and they get a Four of Swords. They're mentally overwhelmed. They're thinking all of these past feelings. They start getting all this love flowing. They start feeling all this love for you, and they're awakening intuition. Clarify the Four of Swords, please. Clarify the Four of Swords. Oof. This one flipped over. Oh, we have the stars. So they're in the reverse. So they're getting all hopeful, right? They're getting hopeful. And we have the Knight of Wands. So they're thinking about coming forward, though, but they aren't taking any action yet. So this is someone who's coming. Hope it's someone you wanted in the past. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Alright, so this one came out first. So we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. So it looks like there might have been some kind of conflict before, and they want to reconcile that conflict. And we have the Nine of Swords, but they're still apprehensive and they're nervous about it. They're having some anxiety about it. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Oop, they're nervous about the communication. What if she doesn't like me anymore? What if she's still pissed off at me? What if they're pissed off at me still? Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Oh, the Ace of Cups again. But it looks like it's going to be there's going to be some love. I don't know. It could be from them, or it could be both of you. I feel like it might be both of you, but I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Queen of Wands. What a story you have. You have a juicy story. What the heck? Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Whoa, that went flying. The Nine of Cups, and it looks like you're going to be, their communication is going to be happily received by you with the Nine of Cups. Wow. So you're probably going to be hearing from someone soon. This person from the past might have been your boss or something like that. They'll be like, hey, I love you. Actually, they probably won't say I love you, but they're going to be like, hey, remember me? Like, oh yeah, you know, I just happened to see you on Facebook. No, they didn't happen to see you. They were like, I missed that person. Let's see what, and then let's see if we can find them on Facebook. Is probably more like it, or something like that. Sometimes you just have a Facebook just in case you, and so you never know when someone's going to pass is going to come up. So let's find out, like, for the first group. I'm going to go by first group, second group. The first group is going to be the minority of people. The majority, and then I'm going to do the minority. So please tell me the eye color of the majority of people who will be doing this reading, of the person who has a crush on them. The eye color of the person who has a crush on the, what is the eye color of the person who has a crush on this person for the majority? What is this person's eye color going to be? Or what is their eye color? What is the eye color, please? Looks like it is green for the majority. All right, what is the eye color for the minority, please? The eye color for the minority of people who get this reading for stone number 2. And then brown. So it's going to be green or brown. It's going to be the eye color. And let's find out what the hair color is. Please tell me what is the hair color of the majority of people who get this reading. Please tell me what is the hair color of the people who get the majority of this reading. for stone number 2. Majority of the person who has a crush on, what color is the hair of the person who has a crush on stone number 2 for the majority. All right, so the majority, there's going to be black hair. All right, what is the hair color for the minority of the people who has a crush on stone number 2? The minority, like a secondary hair color, please. Looks like it's going to be blonde. So blonde, so black or blonde, all right, and green or brown, and that is it. So the eyes is going to be green or brown, and the hair black or blonde. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you see how to do that in the description below. All right, well, thank you very much. And now I'm going to go ahead and move on to stone number 3. All right, so I have the cards for stone number 3 with a clear quartz crystal, and let's find out who has a crush on you. So we have the 5 of Cups, they miss you. We have the 4 of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Tower in the reverse, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. This Tower in the reverse has not happened yet. Oh boy. So the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Sagittarius, any fire sign. Let's see, with the Tower, we have Aries, then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is going to be Leo or Virgo. There's a whole lot of fire going on here. So it looks like this person is really missing you. They're suffering a loss. They feel like things didn't quite work out, and they feel like they were meant to. There's something that was supposed to happen. They can't seem to let go of the situation. So let's clarify the 5 of Cups, please. Clarify the 5 of Cups. Clarify the 5 of Cups, please. So we have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. The 9 of Wands in the reverse is someone who feels very doubtful, though. They have a lot of doubt. They have a lot of self-doubt, it feels like. They feel like it's almost pointless to even try. That's part of their problem. Clarify the 9 of Wands in the reverse, please. Clarify the 9 of Wands in the reverse. So we have the 9 of Pentacles. This person is someone who is financially independent. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles, please. We have the 7 of Wands. They're a kind of person who does stand up for what they believe in. Clarify the 7 of Wands. And we have Judgment. And it looks like they try to stand up for what is right. So that's very important to them. Clarify Judgment, please. Clarify Judgment. So the 8 of Cups. And we have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So it looks like, I have to clarify the 8 of Cups, but I think that it's trying to say that, I don't know, it could be a person who's really spiritual, who is on like a spirit quest trying to find themselves. But, oh no, I gotta clarify the 8 of Cups. Clarify the 8 of Cups, please. Clarify the 8 of Cups. Clarify the 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Pentacles. So something, I feel like this might have already happened before. Like it happened a long time ago, and they were working on something for a long time, and they just had to give it up because it just wasn't working out. But they still miss you, and they're sensing a loss. So let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands. So they feel like it's time to come forward. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands. So we have Justice and balance the scales. Clarify Justice, please. Clarify Justice. Clarify Justice. Clarify Justice. Clarify justice, please. Clarify justice. Clarify justice. Also, it could be a Libra going on here, but we have the 7 of Swords. So it looks like they might be checking on your Facebook or your social media, Instagram, whatever they're doing. Strategizing, trying to figure out what they can do to get back into your life. Clarify the 7 of Swords, please. Clarify the 7 of Swords. Oh, the Devil. Dang, man, what are they up to? They might be they might actually be married or something. They might have a commitment. I don't know. They might be thinking about something nasty. I don't know about this person, guys. Clarify the Devil, please. Clarify the Devil. The 3 of Wands. So, I don't know. It looks like they're launching some long-term plans and I don't know. What the heck? It's like they usually stand up for what they believe in and something, but I don't know. Something's shifting in this person. Clarify the 3 of Wands, please. Clarify the 3 of Wands. 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 And we have the 2 of Wands. They're apprehensive. Maybe you're the one who has maybe you're with somebody. Maybe they don't care. I don't know. There's something. They're up to something. Let's clarify this Tower in the reverse. What the heck is coming that's going to be like this? Clarify the Tower in the reverse. Freaking hell. It's the Tower in the reverse. Thank you. That's such a good use for the Tower. To use it twice in a row. Like, it's coming. Okay, what is the Tower in the reverse? Clarify the Tower in the reverse. So you got anything for me? Alright. Looks like it's the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands in the reverse is uninspired, misdirected energy, unfocused, low self-esteem, ineffective. There's something negative going on here. Clarify the Ace of Wands in the reverse, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands in the reverse, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Clarify the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Clarify the Ace of Wands in the reverse. What the heck? I don't know about this person. I'm not thinking that... I have to check their intentions with the pendulum. Clarify the Ace of Wands in the reverse, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Oh, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Something about coming together, working together, laying some foundations. Maybe you worked with this person, or maybe you still do work with this person. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Cups. Oh man, this person is causing something. There's another person. There's another party. It could be a friend. There could be a coworker. A friend who is a coworker. Oh my God. Someone's not going to be. Clarify the 3 of Cups, please. The 5 of Wands. There's going to be some kind of conflict with somebody else. They're not going to be happy with what's going on. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Reverse it upright. We have the Moon. Could indicate a person who's Pisces. I don't know who this person has a crush on you. There is some kind of conflict. There's a third party. Maybe you're with somebody else. I'm looking. Maybe they're with an Aquarius. Maybe there is... I don't... 7 of... Also, it could be a Libra. Time to balance the scales. This Devil's not in the reverse. They're launching long-term plans. someone has, I feel like there's somebody who is still has a third party. There's still someone else, and there's a conflict as this third party. I feel like maybe they want, maybe you both want to come together and have a new start, but there's like a third party. Maybe you're with somebody, maybe they're with somebody, maybe there's somebody else, and it's causing huge conflict, and that's not able to happen. So maybe it's not the negative intentions, but more like the situation, it feels like, for a lot of you. Let me know in the comments below. Jeez. All right, so we have the 5, what was that, 4? The 4 of Pentacles and the Moon. So maybe the person is not able to, they're not willing to give up the situation. There's this Tower. Okay, it's coming. The Tower is going to happen. Okay, whether they like it or not, this fight, this problem with the third party, it's going to happen. It's going to end. Whether it's going to be either with you or them, I don't know. It's going to end. If you're the one who's with somebody, it's going to end. If they're the one who's with somebody, it's going to end. Whatever it is, it's going to end. That's what I feel like it's happening. It just hasn't happened yet. That's what the Devil is in upright. So it's showing that there's a commitment. There's some kind of there is deception going on. Maybe you're being deceptive by wanting to get with this person, or maybe they're being deceptive by wanting to get with this person or with each other. You know, it feels mutual. Gosh darn. Clarify the Moon, please. Clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. 2 of Swords in the reverse. So maybe you or them are being silent, or are using the silent treatment in order to manipulate the situation. And we have the 10 of Cups, reverse or upright. It is upright. So because they want to, or you want to, whoever is this Pisces person, if they're Pisces, they might, if the person is a Pisces, then you know this is who it is. They want to be happy, and they're trying to make that happen. Clarify the 10 of Cups, please. Clarify the 10 of Cups. 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 With the 9 of Cups, yeah. Emotional fulfillment, they want to be happy. Emotional fulfillment, you want to be happy, maybe. We have the 8 of Swords, they want to be released from their thoughts about the 8 of Swords in reverse is, or just in upright, is about kind of someone who's trapped in a victim mentality, or trapped in their mind. They feel trapped in a situation and they want to be released from it. That's what it is. Gosh darn it, hang on. All right. So let's clarify the Page of Wands, please. Clarify the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. Reverse or upright. 2 of Wands in the reverse. This person may be a little apprehensive. This person is, though, full of ideas. They're very inspired, inspiring. They're thinking about giving up the situation, though. I do see them moving really slowly. Trying to be cautious, careful. This person, though, is loyal and dependable. That is what the Knight of Pentacles is all about. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. So we have the High Priestess. Also could be a Cancer involved in the reverse. So secretly, she might be thinking about giving up on the situation. Please clarify the High Priestess in the reverse. This person, I have the Ace of Cups. This person's in love with you, and of Swords. So Nine of Swords is about having anxiety, maybe worry, depression. It can be any of those things. So maybe it looks like this person, maybe they just seem to have like apprehension. They're very apprehensive. This also could have been you. I don't know what your sign is. So let me know in the comments below if you're a Pisces, because this could have been you. It feels like somebody though is with somebody and they're missing somebody. Okay. And things didn't work out for a while, but they can't quite let go of the situation. And it looks like there's a third party situation. However, it looks like this person, you or them or both of you, want to get together or something like that. Maybe be friends, maybe collaborate, maybe you want to work together or something like that. But there's a conflict. But we have the Tower twice in the reverse, and that means it's a warning that something is going to be coming. There is going to be conflict. Let's clarify the Five of Wands, and please clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands can indicate fighting. So there is a conflict because maybe it just seems like teamwork. Four of Wands is about teamwork, coming together, celebration, home, being happy home. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. So we have the Six of Pentacles. This person is very giving. They're wanting to have an equal give and take between you. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. But they're feeling pretty defeated, self-defeated. So there's not, it feels like okay, so this person has a crush on you, or they're in love with you, whatever you want to call it. All right, they want to come together. Looks like you have your play in this too. You have plenty going on in here as well. You've definitely made me pull almost the whole freaking deck. And looks like things didn't work out for a time, but the situation has not been able to get over with. But however, I feel like that maybe you both moved on. Maybe one of you is in a relationship. Maybe it's you or them. Whoever it is, that relationship is meant to end. And the conflict is that maybe you want to reconcile. You want to come together again, but you can't because one of you is in a relationship. Okay. So take that however it resonates. Just clarify the Five of Swords, please. Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Clarify the Five of Swords. All right, we got Temperance. So they're feeling defeated, but they want to compromise. Okay, this person does want to compromise with you. This is a freaking crush. How does this make this? How did this make this in here into this reading? All right, so. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and find out what they look like, right? I have a feeling you already know, though. All right. Well, I told you I'd check to see what their intentions were. So... does the person who has... Wait, I gotta get my arms situated. All right. Does the person who has a crush on stone number 3 have good or bad intentions towards them? It says they have good intentions. So it's like, at first it was like, I don't know. All right, but it was all right. I told you I checked. They have good intentions. It's just the situation that's negative. That there's negative things or something toxic going on in the situation. So the person who has a crush on stone number 3, what color is their eyes? Please tell me the eye color of the person who has a crush on stone number 3. For the majority of people. All right, so we have green. So the majority of you, the person's going to have green eyes. And what is the minority of the group who are going to be watching this video? What is their eye color going to be, please? So the minority is going to be blue, okay? So most of you, the person's going to have green eyes, and for some of you, it's going to be blue. And then let's find out what the hair color is. So please tell me the hair color of the person who has a crush on stone number 3. Please tell me the hair color of the person who has a crush on stone number 3. Please tell me who has... I'll stop it for a moment. Let me start over. Let's try to be still for a minute. Please tell me the hair color of the person who has a crush on stone number 3. Alright, it is brown for the majority of people. And what is the hair color for the minority of people? Please tell me what is the hair color for the minority of the group who picked stone number 3. And blonde. So most of you, the person's going to have brown hair, and some of you is going to have blonde hair. So anyways, that's all I have for stone number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to stone number 4. Alright, so I have the cards for stone number 4 with adventuring, and let's find out who has a crush on you. So we have the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, the 2 of Wands, the Temperance, Page of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. And the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Aries. No, I'm sorry, my bad. Pisces, Aries. No, I was right. Okay. Pisces, Aries. With Temperance is going to be Sagittarius. Page of Cups could be any water sign, but we also have the King of Cups, which is Libra, Scorpio, and that pretty much covers it. Lots of water going on here, and a little bit of fire. There is some fire definitely going on here. So let's find out about this person who has a crush on you. Dang. The person who has a crush on you looks like there's somebody who are really emotionally calm. I have a strong feeling they're a water sign. Okay, but they have some fire going on. They probably have some fire in their chart or something like that. Or there's going to be some of you who have fire signs, some of you who have water signs. But looks like they want to come forward with a message of love. Okay. They find you to be very attractive. They might find you very beautiful, very sexy. And there's someone who would definitely compromise. They want to come together. They want things to work out, you know. I do see them launching long-term plans, but they're contemplating. They're trying to figure out still what kind of path that they're going to go on with you. So let's clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Alright, so we have the 9 of Wands. So this person, you or them, may be pretty wounded. Clarify the 9 of Wands. They might be feeling guarded. Their heart might be guarded. Let's see, we have the Page of Wands. But at the same time, I feel like they're definitely someone who is inspired. They're full of ideas and wanting to just do things. But they're someone who has a lot of passion. I feel like there might be somebody who has there's some kind of divine spark I'm getting here. I'm feeling like. So it feels like something is supposed to be, some big things are supposed to be going on with them. Looks like there might be some situations, though, like some hurdles that will have to be overcome with you and them. But let's clarify Temperance, please. Clarify Temperance. Clarify Temperance, please. Clarify Temperance. The 7 of Swords, reverse or upright. Alright, 7 of Swords is reverse is... This is reverse or upright. Or it's upright. I can't freaking... Alright. Okay, so it looks like they're strategizing. They're trying to think. Seven of Swords can be about being deceptive, but also a lot of times it comes up as when they're looking at your social media. Also strategizing, trying to see what they could do in order to, and gathering information, trying to figure out, feeling the situation out. Is there anything they could do to get it to further the situation to come into your life, possibly? Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Clarify the Seven of Swords. We have the Tower and the reverse. This feels connected to the last reading, to number 3. All right, I checked in. The readings are connected. Hopefully you use your pendulum, and you already know this, but it looks like 3 and 4 is connected. So, also, somebody is strategizing. It might not be them. It might be you. I mean, it could be anybody strategizing. Could be both of you. Let's see what's going on with this Tower. The Tower in the reverse is about a warning as something that is to come. It could be a good or bad thing, but either way, it'll cause major upheaval in your life. Clarify the Tower in the reverse, please. Clarify the Tower in the reverse. The Six of Swords. Reverse upright. All right, it's upright. Six of Swords is about moving away emotionally or mentally. Not emotionally, my bad. Mentally from a difficult situation or mental turmoil. Clarify the Six of Swords, please. Clarify the Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords, please. Clarify the Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords. Maybe they're wanting to move away from it. The King of Wands. The King of Wands is somebody who is a Cancer or a Leo, possibly, but also someone who's very authentic. And we also have the Three of Cups. Okay. Anyway, so this person that has a crush on you is somebody who is authentic. They might be a leader. They're very passionate. I think I already said this before. Charismatic, experienced. Someone who's very charismatic, influential, proud, and sexual. Looks like they might try to come in and be your friend, though. We have the Three of Cups here. I think they're trying to figure out what they can do to compromise, and I think the compromise is probably to be your friend. Instead of trying to be with you, like they're willing to compromise. Instead of trying to be with you, they want to be your friend. Like instead of being romantically with you. Clarify the Three of Cups, please. Yeah, it looks like you have the World in reverse. It looks like you have some unfinished business with this person. Clarify. Also could indicate a Capricorn for some of you. Clarify the World in the reverse, please. Clarify the World in the reverse. Yep, and we have the Page of Pentacles. So it looks like there could be some kind of physical message that has been left for you in the world, the material world, or you could get some kind of news of something physical happening with this person. They might try to communicate with you. Looks like they definitely would have sent you some kind of, it could be, the Page of Cups is about like love letters, sending love letters. It's about definitely like communication of love. Clarify the Page of Cups, please. Clarify the Page of Cups. All right, so we have the Magician. Looks like it's what they're trying to manifest. So they're trying to manifest with the Nine of Cups. So we have the Magician. The Magician is someone who could be a Gemini or a Virgo, but it doesn't have to be. I'm just saying what the signs are for this. But anyways, so they're trying to manifest emotional fulfillment with you. Happiness. That's what the Nine of Cups, a wish come true. That's what the Nine of Cups is. You're like a wish come true for them. Clarify the Nine of Cups, please. Clarify the Nine of Cups. And we have the Ace of Wands, so they want to have a new start with you. And they have the Four of Cups in the reverse, so they're looking for a sign. You know, they're looking for a sign that they can come forward to you. Also could indicate somebody may have feel like they missed out on an opportunity with them. Clarify the Four of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups in the reverse, please. Oh, there goes. And we have the Ace of Swords. Also can be an indication there might be some kind of miscommunication or something like that. Let me check it and see. Reverse or upright? It is in the upright. So it looks like also it could be like maybe a realization, a clarification, some kind of realization of truth. Maybe you or them got a message, a realization that with this Page of Pentacles, maybe they're just like, they realize something, that there's something definitely more in between you. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. And we have the Eight of Pentacles, reverse or upright, and the upright. And it looks like they want to work on the situation with you. Also, for some of you, it might be someone you work with. Let's clarify the King of Cups, please. Clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups, please. Clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. If I whisper too much, it'll be like ASMR. Clarify the King of Cups, please. Clarify the King of Cups. So we have Justice. It looks like they want to balance the scales with you. Maybe you want to balance the scales with them. There's somebody's balancing the scales here. Also, it could be a Libra for you, some of you that are involved. But clarify the Justice, please. Clarify Justice. Clarify Justice. Clarify Justice. Clarify Justice. Clarify Justice. This person is someone, I don't know if I said it before. I want to make sure I reiterate if I did. There's somebody who's emotionally calm. I can't remember if I said what the King of Cups was. I've been doing readings all night, okay? I've been busy working and doing readings all night, and I pulled the King of Cups like a dozen times or something for all different people. And I'm just like, I can't remember which time was what. Clarify. Oh, Justice. Then we have the Queen of Cups. So it looks like that the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So maybe you might be counterparts or something like that. Also could be indicative of a twin flame relationship. But the Queen of Cups is somebody who could be a Gemini and Cancer. Either way, it could be just water signs in general. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. If you're a guy who's a water sign, maybe you're the one who needs to balance the scales with them. Who's the water sign, who's a female. There could be two water signs going on here. But we have the Five of Cups, and it looks like they miss you, and they definitely are suffering a loss from you. I feel like you might miss them. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Clarify the Five of Cups. Oop, the Ten of Wands, and this has been a heavy burden on them. Let's clarify the Two of Wands, please. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. Ooh, so they're launching. They're contemplating launching long-term plans. They're definitely in love with you with this Ace of Cups. There's strong, flowing, awakening intuition. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Yep, the Two of Wands, which is what is under here. All right. And so they love you, and they're trying to figure out what path they want to be on, if they're going to be able to have a relationship with you or not at all. Clarify the Two of Wands, please. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands, please. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands, please. Clarify the Two of Wands. 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 there it goes. The Three of Wands, which is like what's here. Alright. So again, they're launching those long-term plans. They're hoping, they're sitting there hoping, waiting for their ship to come home, hoping the ship will come in anyways. I think they might be a little bit tired of waiting. It's like, is that ship ever coming? Clarify the Three of Wands, please. Clarify. There we go. But we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse, so they are releasing that any anxiety and worry. They're like, it's okay. I got faith. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. We have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they're growing in faith that maybe you'll come together. Maybe you'll be able to be friends. We have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. It's definitely a third party situation going on here. Maybe they're with somebody. Maybe you're with somebody. Maybe you're already in a relationship. Maybe they're already in a relationship. But it's like they're waiting for the relationship to end, or they're waiting for the time period to where they can, maybe that you can eventually come together. Maybe work together. Three of Pentacles is about collaboration. So for some of you, we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So this person may be somebody you work with. Again, I was saying this before. Also, maybe someone that you could actually work in the same field or want to like work together. The Three of Pentacles is about collaboration. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. All right, the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So the Ten of Swords in the reverse is about wanting to. It's like reconciling, but it's more like they want to have a fresh start. They want to recover. It's like recovering something. Okay, but they also might feel like they might be trying to like cling on to something hopeless, you know. But they want definitely a fresh start. I feel like they do want a fresh start with you, in any way they can have it. So they might. So this person would compromise. I feel like they would be your friend. This person like really loves you and would love you either as your friend or more. I think it would be up to you. This might be someone that you're already friends with for some of you. And so you'll know that if this is a friend of yours, they want more from you. Clarify the Ten of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Ten of Swords in the reverse. 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 Alright. Clarify the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Alright. So we have the Knight of Swords reverse upright. It's in the reverse. It's in the reverse. Alright. The Knight of Swords in the reverse is someone who looks like there might have been some kind of conflict, and it's talking about the conflict that might have had. Maybe somebody spoke without thinking. Maybe someone said the wrong thing. The Knight of Swords in the reverse is someone who could almost like have foot and mouth disease. Also could indicate like internet trolls, vengeful words, but also maybe even a retreat from the arguments, fighting for the wrong thing, that kind of thing. Speaking without thinking, I think, is the majority of them, okay? But what I'm seeing here, there has been some kind of issue in the past. Maybe someone said something they shouldn't have said, and could have been over the internet and text or something like that. I mean, someone could have said mean things. Maybe you said mean things about them. Maybe they said mean things about you. Maybe everybody said mean things. But dang. Why is it saying that? Clarify the Knight of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Knight of Swords in the reverse. 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 Oh, it came out at the last minute. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So it is trying to say that's not really who they are. They are actually very loyal and dependable. Someone who is also very cautious. For the Knight of Pentacles. they're actually very practical and hardworking as well, and they pay very close attention to detail. All right, got all these knights. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. All right, and so we have death. And death, so, okay. So all of these things happen. Looks like it's talking about the past again. How do we get into the past? Three of Pentacles. Oh, the Ten of Swords brought us back into the past in the reverse, talking about things that happened in the past. The Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and then death. Death is about transformation and renewal, like a new relationship, maybe something that ended and then coming back to life, basically. Like a regeneration. That's the words I'm looking for. It's like death is like the ending before an utter transformation. It's like the caterpillar in a cocoon on the verge of becoming a butterfly. So it's time to get rid of something that is no longer useful. Seek closure before moving on, or you may be about to end a job or moving house or in a relationship or something. Clarify death, please. Clarify death. Clarify death. Clarify death. All right, and we have the Hierophant reverse or upright, and it's in the upright. So this is something that they have faith that things are going to be happening. It's also something that is divinely guided. This person might be a very good spiritual teacher for you. But anyways, I think I have pulled enough cards. So let's go ahead and find out what they look like. And also, I wouldn't be surprised if it was similar to the last one because these are connected, but I'm going to do it nonetheless. There might be another group out there who might pick this one, but anyways, please tell me the eye color of the person who has a crush on stone number 4. Please tell me the eye color for the majority of people who have a crush on stone number 4. All right, so we have blue. What is the minority of people, the crush who have a crush on stone number 4? What is the minority? And the minority is green. So what I'm getting out of that is that there's going to be a whole new group of people who get this and who don't have stone number 3. So just so you know, make sure you check your pendulums. All right, so let's find out the hair color for the majority of people. So the hair color for the majority of people who have a crush on stone number 3 is, all right, is blonde. And what is the hair color for the people, the secondary, the minority of people who have a crush? And we have brown, so it's going to be blonde and brown. It did the same thing the last one. So I think that was the same, except that it kind of reversed it a little bit. I think some people will make it from number 3 into number 4. Anyways, let me know in the comments below what you think. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.